Okay, so on the bench now, we're just rolling right along here. This one says unknown, not JAMA, and then it says, I can't even tell what that says. AE question mark? I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to say, but let's we get a little sneak peek here. Well, it's definitely a big board. It's a 3-stack board. Well, 2 and a smaller one. Says not JAMA, but I have no idea what the fuck that is. Can we just slip it out of here? Or am I going to have to open it up like I usually do? Yeah, I'm going to have to open it up. No big deal. Open this one up. Let's see what this may be. No, it's definitely not JAMA. It doesn't look JAMA anyways. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me take a look at that. Ooh, this has been in there for a while. It's like stuck to it. What's stuck to it? No critters in that one, thank goodness. So we'll move that out of the way. We'll take a look at this. Of course, it doesn't have any labeling. It's all 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We got some serious warpage here. I don't know if you can see just how warped everything is here. I don't know if that's just from years of being held together. Look at the warpage on this. Do we have ROMs on it? Yeah, we have ROMs on that one. We have ROMs on that one as well. I may have to... Yeah, I'm going to have no idea what this is. So the best thing to do is to pop one of these ROMs off, throw it into the reader there, into the computer there, and let's just let's just see exactly what the hell this is. 2 audio pots? That's different. I mean, this is obviously a bootleg of some sort, but what? I have no idea. I see they have it marked 1 and 28 here. They literally etched it into the PCB. They literally etched it in there. I don't know why this is so blurry right now, but yeah, they etched it in here. And like I said, nothing's labeled properly. So, okay, what I'm going to do is... let me see if I can just darken that up just a smidgen, or maybe we'll turn it off. There we go. See if that makes any difference. Not really, but okay. So yeah, I'll take it off of. I'll take one of these out. I'll throw it in the reader, and we'll see what it is. Okay. Well, according to ROM ident, it looks like we have a Commando bootleg. Space Invasion is a different bootleg name for it. But I don't see anything that would be Oops, sorry. I don't see anything that would be AE. So, all right. Let me see if I can find a pinout for this bootleg, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Well, I tried a pinout that I found for a bootleg that looks just like this, and I'm getting nothing. It says ground 5.5, green, blue, red, sync. Shows video ground as this, but there's nothing here. On the other side, it does look like it, like there is a trace, but it looks like it just goes to the ground plane. And then this here's your 12 volt. That's common to this one here. You can actually see the loop that goes around here, and I'm getting nothing out of this. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to open the board up and see if I can't splay it everywhere, like right across the entire bench here, and see if I can't find what's happening here. This could be dead. So, I mean, when I did talk to the customer, he was well aware that he had no idea what was going on in these boxes of PCBs. So he's well aware that there could be boards that are just trashed. Yeah, I definitely think we've got a dead board here. Now, I haven't done any tests with the logic probe yet, which I will here, but I don't think I have anything wrong here. Something is very strange about where it says the 12 volts are. I'm not sure where that is, but I'm going to try to trace it back from the amplifier and try to chase it back and try to pin it from the 12 volts to somewhere here. But I've got good voltage everywhere. This board has 5.1. This has 5.1 and a half, and this board here, the board underneath, has 5.1. But it's dead. Like, I mean, toast. This may be the first board that is bad out of the batch, and really, I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a Commando, and it's a bootleg. Commando is a fun game, sure, don't get me wrong, but I think when it comes to this might end up being a parts board, which is great. I mean, Yamahas, more Yamahas, Z80s, I mean, RAM. I mean, yeah, okay, this might be the first bad board, but let me do a little more research on this, and let me do some logic probing on the processors and a few other little bit of the logic here and see if I can come up with anything. Okay, so right off the bat, and I just randomly touched. That sounds like shit to me. That sounds like what it should be. That sounds like shit. Yeah, there's some weirdness going on here. And I don't know if this is going to be worth... That sounds like fucking straight trash. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth it to have to try and boot this up here. Yeah, that's sync all right. Okay, there's nothing there. Yeah. I actually have Commando song stuck in my head. Yeah, I think there's... Some stuff sounds good. But that, I can't believe I randomly... Ooh, I thought I felt some heat there. I wonder if that chip's bad. Sorry, I probably wasn't even shot for all that, sorry. Yeah, that sounds so bad. I can try to see if I have a 374P laying around. And see if, you know, I might be able to... I should try to trace this back and see where this goes here. It could be something else along the line here. But, yeah. Man, there's more bodges on this thing than you would ever believe. There is more bodge wires on this PCB, and I think there's even like a ton more. Look at this. This thing is a fucking nightmare. Yep, I think we got our first bad board here. I mean, I don't want to make any assumptions. I mean, obviously it's impossible to know. But I can almost guarantee that somebody fucked something up here and plugged something in wrong. If 12 volts is so close to this, the back here, 1, 2, 3, these grounds, you know what? It almost makes me think that somebody reversed the 12 volt here, because this is so odd the way that end of this non-JAMA is. I can almost guarantee that this is what happened here, because I get nothing out of this. It's dead. Like, things aren't even heating up like they should. These pals and stuff that normally get warm, nothing's normal here. And even when I hook up the 12 volts properly, I'm not even getting anything out of the amplifier. Like, nothing out of this. Or I don't have the speaker hooked up, so how the hell would I know? Hang on. Yep, even with the little speaker hooked up, I don't hear anything. Nothing out of the amp. Nothing. No scratches when I move the audio pots. I run my finger underneath the amp. I don't hear anything out of it. This board is like dead. Okay, well, we'll chalk this one up to being. I mean, maybe we'll work on it after we get other boards taken care of. But as far as I can tell, this one is toast.